Well, this is incredible. Obviously the stars are not as easy to film now, it's dark for whatever reason. But that same star there now beneath the moon was the one which a couple of hours ago was over to the left of the moon, and you can see that one next to the moon that I claimed is the moon is still relative to the moon in the same place. And yet, compared to the other stars, the moon and that star have both moved. Now, no stars move relative to the other stars. They all move as one. See, there's Orion now. It's drifted slightly further towards the west, southwest. And the moon is somewhat closer relative to it because the moon moves independently. But that star next to the moon, which I claim to be the moon, is still relative to the moon in the same place. See how that one now virtually beneath it? Before, the moon was like, it was off at nearly 45 degrees to the bottom left of the moon. That was the one I first started focusing on, wondering if it was the moon, but now it's almost directly beneath in just a couple of hours. And I should be fast asleep in bed, but I'm so excited by this because, man, I've only got to be up again at 3:30 in the morning to get to work, but man, this is just, I really got to get myself a good camera, a good telescope to really be able to show what my eyes are seeing. I mean, the stars are just brilliant. Like, you don't see them nearly as well because the moon is very bright. And it's only like half the luminescence of a full moon at the moment. Slightly more than half. It's only if I zoom in on Orion that the three kings, no, they're up there, start to actually show. It's them there. There's a plane coming across the sky now. The camera even shows how much bigger and brighter it is because it's so much closer. Then when you look at them all by the naked eye, the plane doesn't really appear that much bigger. Our eyes are good at tricking us when it comes to size, height and distance of things. Having a plane there as a reference point is actually quite a good one too. You could probably even track it on a plane tracker. I did recently download an app for that. If we zoom out to 1.0 times, that bright artificial light of the plane only shows when it flashes. It's the weird thing about autofocus cameras these days is that auto everything, auto exposure is the main thing. They don't grasp what you really want to see, or what you can see with your eyes, because our eyes are a million times better than these smartphones. Anyway, it's a beautiful night. Better go get some sleep.